So I have a huge secret to my social media that will make you guys either totally understand or unfollow me on every single social media platform. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if you saw the thumbnail and thought, ooh, that sounds spicy, I want to hear more of that. Thanks for clicking on my face. My name is Jacy and I like to do story times and chit chats on this channel. And today's video is going to be a chit chat about my biggest social media secret, as well as why I do the things that I do. And then I'm going to take you vlog style in how I actually make it happen. It'll make sense once I get into the nitty-gritty of things. But let me just do all the intro stuff now. But if you like videos like this of hanging out with me, or if you like story times or just chit-chatting in the comments, make sure to like this video and subscribe so you can join us along for future videos, future story times, and future days where I am just feeling very chatty and I can't shut up. Like today. Let's get on with the video. So first off, let's go over a little bit of background about me in case you guys aren't aware. I am very active on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. But the main social media platform I will be talking about today will be Instagram. Now, I am somewhat trying to be an influencer. For me, being a content creator, that means bringing you guys stories about my life or vlogging my day-to-day life. What it has been on Instagram has kind of been documenting all of the fun activities, events that I've been doing in Los Angeles, whether it's eating good food, going to cute coffee shops, getting fun cocktails at bars, as well as showing you some of the more ticketed events that I go to, like all of my musicals, soccer games, comedy shows, you name it. And hoping that you get to look at my life and be like, wow, I want to check that out, or wow, that's super cool. A great example that warms my heart was I recently went to a women's spa and I found it super empowering, but also insanely relaxing. I made several posts about it. I did a reel about it. And I had somebody message me saying like, hey, thanks for making a reel about this. I'm going to take my mom here for Mother's Day. And I was like, oh my God, I influenced somebody. And it's like, that's what makes it worth it. It's not that I'm trying to brag about what a cool life I live, because I think I live a pretty fun life, but I really am just trying to show my followers and subscribers all of the fun things there are to do in this city of Los Angeles specifically. So how do I bring this content to my followers? My personal goals include posting 3 times on Instagram stories every single day, 1 time with an Instagram reel every single day, and 3 times on my main feed of Instagram posts per week. That's a lot of content, and it's a lot of me going out and about, trying different foods, trying different drinks, sightseeing in different areas. It is a lot. It's a lot of content, and it's a lot of work. So my big Instagram secret that I'm gonna let you guys in on is that about 70% of everything that you're seeing on my personal Instagram is not happening in real time. Womp, 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 womp. And here's what I mean by that. If I post a story of me going to a cute restaurant or a cute coffee shop or going on a hike, there is a strong possibility that that actually happened in my time a week prior. I am just now getting around to posting about it. Let me give you some examples so I can defend myself, because I know it sounds heartbreaking, like you lied to us. How could you do this to us? You're being dishonest. I'm following along in your life and it's delayed by weeks. How could you? Calm down, okay? Let me explain. So getting content for every single day on Instagram is extremely time consuming. I, for one, don't have the energy every single day to do my hair, do my makeup, and even leave my apartment to go do a fun activity. So I have what I've called content days. And I've explained this on some of my other videos as well as some of my vlogs, that once a week, I will kind of have one singular content day where I'll get all dressed up, where I'll actually leave my apartment, and I will do several different things in one day, but then spread out those chunks onto my Instagram on different days for when I need content. For example, recently my mom came out to visit me because we had one of our musicals at night. When she came out here, I said, hey mom, can we stop by a cute coffee shop and you can help me get some photos for some evergreen content? She was like, absolutely. We stopped by this coffee shop and we got some cute pics with not only our cute drinks, but also my cute outfits in front of the cute backdrops. Cute, 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 okay? After we left our coffee shop, then we went out to dinner. And for dinner, we got these really cute cocktails, or I got like a delicious burger or a delicious sandwich, whatever it was. And we had such a great time at dinner. After that, we went to our musical where we got pictures with our playbill, we got pictures in front of the step and repeat, we got just our group images, and we were able to get a lot of content there. To me, that was 3 chunks of content to where if I were to post all of those onto my Instagram stories, I would post about 10 different stories. And then you just end up tapping through it and you aren't really fully immersing yourself into the experience. So what I do is I separate out those chunks and I will post this chunk maybe a week later or this chunk 2 days after. And all you're seeing is just that musical from that night. And this has been imperative to my mental health because it kind of takes the pressure off of me going and creating content every single day. Because if that were the case, I can tell you 100% I would burn out, I would quit YouTube, I would quit Instagram, and I would become a hermit in this apartment. But instead, if I wake up on a Tuesday, not feeling so great, not really having any plans for the day, and I'm sitting there going, shoot, but I'm supposed to post 3 times on Instagram today? Oh, let me post about that super cute coffee shop we went to because I actually did that. I actually had a wonderful time and I still would genuinely recommend those drinks, that place to you guys. Because again, if I were to post all 10 of those stories in one day and then not have anything to post for the rest of the week, you guys are gonna be like, yeah, Jacy's not that consistent on Instagram or Jacy doesn't post all that often. Whereas I'd much rather break it up so that way you guys get my full recommendations and you get the full experience of all the things that I'm doing. There are some other really important reasons that I do this, and I kind of wanted to mention them because I do think that they are kind of crucial to know. Reason number 1 is engagement. If I were to, on that day that my mom came out here and we went to the coffee shop, out for drinks, and then out to a musical, if I were to be posting those in real time, I have a lot of friends and family and followers commenting on those things, being like, what show are you gonna see? Oh my God, what is in that drink? Whoa, what kind of coffee is that? Where are you? Because I am actually living that experience, I'm hanging out with my mom, hanging out with my friends, seeing this musical, I can't respond to people right away if in a timely manner at all. Most of the times I can't get to them until the very next day. And then by then I respond to it and I'll be like, oh, we saw Rent, which I'm sure you saw in the next stories that I posted, but sorry it took me so long. Or I'd be like, oh, it was a matcha latte. But by then my story has disappeared, so they have no idea what I'm talking about anymore, and it's just kind of awkward. And again, I'd much rather delay posting it by a few days or a few weeks if it means I get to sit down and sincerely respond to DMs, to genuinely answer comments, and to again give the more holistic recommendation of my overall experience, rather than not even responding because I'm too busy living the experience, if that makes sense. And lastly, a huge reason I do this is actually for safety. So I have 1 or 2 people that used to follow me on Instagram. They're since blocked, which I'll explain why. I've had a few admirers who would just kind of constantly comment on all of my content, and no big deal. I was very flattered by it and I appreciated the engagement. However, a couple of times it got into scary territory. There was a day where I went to a sporting event and I posted about it in real time. That person said, oh my gosh, I'm here too. What section are you in? And then all of a sudden, I couldn't enjoy the event because I was on high alert that this person who was kind of a huge admirer of mine, who got to the levels of making me almost uncomfortable, was now in my vicinity and they knew I was here and he would be looking for me. And so that made me very uneasy and I felt like I couldn't enjoy the rest of the event. That happened again another time where I posted I was at a flea market with my brother and I had geotagged the location and another person had commented saying, oh my gosh, you're in my neighborhood, I'll be right down. And that scared me because it wasn't, I think they meant it in a friendly way, like, oh my God, I'll come visit you, lols. But because of how they were just constantly commenting on all of my items and I knew that they were more than just a supporter, that I again got very uneasy and I got very worried and I was like, hey guys, we need to go because I don't want this person showing up and making me uncomfortable or kind of pressuring me into any situations where I would feel very uneasy. So we ended up leaving early. So I think that's also why I tend to delay a lot of my posts, is for safety reasons, especially when I'm at an event and it's very clear that I'm at an event where people can come and find me, that I want to enjoy the event. I want to be able to fully experience it. So that way when I do give my recommendations, they are sincere and they are genuine. And I don't want to be experiencing that event worrying that somebody's going to come find me or that somebody knows that I'm here and is going to come pressure me into something. So those are just some of the reasons. So that is my biggest social media secret, is that a lot of the things that you're seeing might be kind of old, but I still did them and I still recommend them and I still want to share it with you guys. So I hope you understand. But that's not the end of the video, because I kind of wanted to take you behind the scenes of one of these content days and what it kind of looks like from my perspective. So I was gonna put this on my regular vlog channel, but I wanted to give you guys a little amuse-bouche of what my vlog content might look like. So let's get into my day batching content. Hi friends, welcome to Vlogging Jacy. So I'm going to show you how I batch my content all in one day. So usually I'll do some type of theme, whether it's kind of exploring one area of town, whether it's doing certain activities. Today's theme, I'm actually going to be doing some food content. So I have with me Rocky, who's going to be helping me out, and we're just going to go to different food spots in Los Angeles. Now, these are all kind of silly and novelty food places, or places with just kind of like cute items to order from. So I'm wearing black because black goes with everything. I don't want to wear a super iconic or recognizable shirt, because if you see that all the time in my Instagram, you'll be like, were all those filmed on the same day? So we don't want that. So I'm wearing just like a plain black shirt, plain black jeans, and the highlight is going to be the food. I also did my hair in just a normal kind of way, so that way, again, it doesn't look like I'm always wearing space buns on my Instagram sort of thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit up 5 to 7 food spots, and he's just gonna help me get lots of photos. I might be doing some reels, I might be getting some vlogging, but just kind of batching out a full day of eating, but getting 7 to 10 different types of content from it in terms of Instagram photos, Instagram reels, TikToks, TikTok stories, just getting all kinds of media. So let's head out. Our first stop is California Donuts for some cute donuts.
Ooh la la!
So our next stop is gonna be cute coffee store shop. So we're at the Coffee Attic, gonna try their blue matcha. So we stumbled upon an exotic snack place. So we also got some photos and videos in there. And then we got some fun snacks. So I got some fried crab chips, which look good. No idea what these are, but they're Lay's, and it might be, oh my cats. Might be some sort of soup or dumpling flavor. Could be spicy, could be potato-y, no idea. And then they also had fun candies. So we got some Kit Kats with popcorn in it. Interesting. So a fun little adventure, a little side quest. So now our next stop is another food spot. Visited Mr. Charlie's, which is a vegan parody of McDonald's. So we got a vegan cheeseburger, vegan nuggets and fries, and a Topo Chico. And of course, lots of good content. And it's just a quick mini review. The chicken nuggets were really good. I couldn't tell they were chicken. The burger, not worth it. If you want a vegan burger, don't come to Mr. Charlie's. But super cute branding, super cute store in general. And that's what we're going for, is fun novelty things that if I post on my Instagram story, people are gonna be like, what? What is that? And be engaged, which is the whole point of this. So we have spent
a lot of money today in terms of eating out, but because we're both sharing little things as we go. So for example, we only got one Mr. Charlie's meal. We only got one drink at a coffee shop. We only got like a few donuts. We're sharing it, so we're able to get more quantity wise. And it's easier to go with somebody, so that way we can share, as opposed to me doing this completely by myself, which is helpful. But we have one last stop for the day, and that is dessert. So we're gonna find a cute dessert place around here and get our last piece of content.
Now, as a final kind of just overall view, is that this isn't for every single post. This isn't for every single story. There are many times where I am posting in real time because they are like ticketed events, and you'll be like, hey, that was last week. Why are you posting about it now as if it's happening today? So there are a lot of times where I am posting in real time. So please know that you almost won't even know if they're in real time or not. If you want to see all of my goings on in real time, make sure to check out my new vlog channel, which I just launched, because that is me documenting a lot of these content days. That is me chronologically going about my day-to-day life and showing you what is happening and in what order. So you can go and kind of cross-reference with my Instagram if you want, being like, oh yeah, that was 2 weeks ago because I saw it on her vlog the day after her one soccer game. I'm on to you, Jacy. I'm on to you. But that's going to be it for me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed not only this chit chat about some of my social media secrets, but also some behind the scenes vlog style of how I go about actually batching and creating my content. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're a little disappointed in that I do this, or if you totally understand and being like, hey, you got to do what you got to do, because I fully understand both sides. I feel like for some of the creators that I follow, if I found out that like a lot of their content was from weeks ago, I'd be like, what the heck? Why didn't you just post it then? But you know, I guess it just depends. So let me know your thoughts down below. But I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles! Who they were admirers. What's admirers? That's not the word. Admirers. 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 I don't know, you guys. I don't know what happens to my brain.